So let's get started. We're going to start with our warm up, rolling the shoulders. We're going to use our bands today. We're going to use the TheraBand and our smaller bands, and we're going to use our foam roller as well. So let's start warming up, rolling those shoulders. That's it. Breathing out nice and slowly. That's it. Amazing. We're going to do, as per normal, lots of legs, lots of butt. I am incredibly stiff from a training session yesterday, so I might have to flake a little bit, but that's okay. Arms out to the side. Let's roll those shoulders, loosening off the rotator cuff. Breathing out. That's it. Nice work. Great, and then big circles with those shoulders, loosening off those whole shoulders. The whole shoulders, that's not English. Don't worry. Just copy what I do. Breathing out. All right, let's go into our roll downs. Standing up nice and tall. Nice soft feet, soften your knees, pull that belly button in, on a breath out, tucking your chin down and curling down one vertebra at a time, all the way down to the floor. Nice, and on a breath out, curling up. I want you to stack those vertebrae one on top of the other from the pelvis. Sliding those shoulders down and back, and head comes up last. Beautiful. Let's go for two more. Breathing in and out. Think of a string of pearls, stacking them down one by one. Nice. And on a breath out, curling up. Beautiful. Good. Let's go for one last one. Breathing in and out. Sliding down all the way. And on a breath out, curling up. Beautiful. All right, grabbing your TheraBand, we're going to loosen off our upper body with the TheraBand. So holding it nice and loosely, nice and wide, we're going to take it up and over. Take the band round to your back. Breathing out, take it all the way around. That's it. Perfect. And so really opening up those shoulders, opening up the chest. Nice. Let's go for two more. Beautiful. Now from here, holding the band a little bit narrower, have your arms above your head. We're going to breathe out, bend to the side, pull that arm down. Coming back up. Make sure the shoulder blades are pulled away from your ears. Breathing out, other side. And up. Nice. Two more each side. Still activating those shoulder blade muscles, pulling them down towards your butt. Breathing out. Excellent. One more each side. And up. And last time. Perfect. Right, from here, hold wide again. You're going to open those arms up. Have your arms in line with your shoulder. And I want you to squeeze those shoulder blades back. And from here, you're going to pulse back. So if I show you from the back, you're literally squeezing those shoulder blades together. So the band is against your chest. That's it. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to be like an airplane. We're going to take it upward in a diagonal and going back. Pull your belly button in. Make sure you're not arching your back. That's it. And alternate. So we keep alternating. You want to have that tummy pulled in. Squeezing. That posterior chain is getting sore at the back. Working. Tummy in. Last one. Beautiful. All right, relaxing those arms down. Let's come onto your mat. So you can keep your band close. Have your right leg in front. Lean forward onto that right leg. Knee over your ankle, hands on the floor. Slide that back leg back, and we're going to roll those hips side to side. Breathing out. That's it. Excellent. Woo, I am stiff. This does not feel very pleasant. Right, from here, sending your bottom back, straightening that front leg. Try and keep your hands where they were if you can. Make sure that knee goes straight, coming forward, lift your chest. We're going for 5. Breathing out. That's it. Excellent. Stretch. Dig your heel in. Really feel that stretch in your hamstrings. 2 more. And last one. Great job. Let's change sides. Have that left foot in front, leaning forward. And roll those hips side to side. Make sure that front leg, knee is over ankle. Slide your back leg back. Great job. 2 more. And then from here, sending your bottom back, dig that heel in, straighten your front knee, stretch. And coming forward, lift your chest. Breathing out. And forward. Nice. 3 more. Digging that heel and really get that knee straight. Nice work. Last one. Send that bum back. Excellent. All right. We're going to start our workout on the floor. We're going to take that band, putting it around your thighs. So let's pop it on. Take your biggest band, your heaviest resistance if you've got. We're going to put it around your thighs, just above your knees, lying on your back. So to start with, first exercise, we're going to keep your back flat on the floor. I want you to still tilt that coccyx to the ceiling, tummy pulled in, and really focus on those abs being connected, because the exercise is quite simple. So from here, we're going to go for 45 seconds, pulsing those knees open. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So you want to focus on pulling that belly button in towards your spine. Feel on the inside of your hip bones that you can feel those muscles working, pushing those knees open. Breathing out and squeeze. You want to feel that butt working on the sides. Keep that coccyx tilted to your nose. Make sure that low back is glued to the floor. Great job. 15 seconds. Tummy in. Focus. Feel those abs. Keep breathing out. Nice job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax for 15 seconds. Beautiful. From here, we're going to just put a little bit of pressure on those knees, and we're going to lift your hips up and down, pushing through your heels. We're not going to do the pelvic curl as such. We're just going to do a straight bridge. Let's go. Breathing out. I want that posterior tilt still, so don't arch your back at the top. Little bit of pressure on the knees, pushing through your heels. Breathing out as you lift. Excellent. 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Don't stop moving. Keep that movement. Squeezing at the top. You can feel those abs working. Nice. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. 15 seconds to rest. Now we're going to hold it up and open and close the knees. So we're combining the 2 exercises. We're not going to go up and down in between. We're just going to hold it up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So keep those hips up, tummy pulled in. Now while you open and close the knees, make sure your bottom doesn't drop down. Keep that posterior tilt, tummy engaged. Excellent. And keep pushing those knees open. We're working the abductors of the hip. 20 seconds to go. Great job. Now a lot to think about. Try and think of relaxing those shoulders. Palms facing up. Tummy in. Pushing through the heels. Squeezing that butt. For 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Beautiful. Hug those knees into your chest. Right. Now we're going to place the feet on the floor and open them a little bit wider. So I want your feet wide like your mat and push those knees open. So your knees are in line with your feet. You want to keep that pressure there, and we're going to lift up and down. So from the front angle, my legs are like that. They're at an angle. Okay. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Breathing out as you lift. Keep that belly button pulled in. Keep those knees open over your feet. That's it. Breathing out as you lift, pushing through your heels. Ooh, this is killing my butt. 20 seconds. Keep going, guys. Breathing out, squeeze. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Last one in this little circuit. We're going to keep that wide stance. Open the knees. Take the hips up, and we're going to pulse those knees open and closed. So we're finishing it off with the same sort of exercise. Breathing out. Make sure those knees are pushing against the band. Heels close to your bottom. Let's lift up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold it here. Pulse those knees open. Little pulses out. You want to keep squeezing through the heels. Tummy's engaged. And pulse those knees open. This starts to burn in that kind of like saddlebag area. Breathing out. Beautiful. 20 seconds. Keep breathing, scooping in those abs for 10. Nice work. 5, 3, 2, 1, and dropping it down. Woo! Hug those knees in, stretching out that butt. Beautiful. From here, we're going to go into a leg swap. So we're going to work those abs. Keep your band around your thighs. You want to have your knees over your ankles. Over your hips, sorry. Tummy pulled in, tilt that coccyx to the nose, and we're going to hinge from the hip, pushing against the band. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Really use that band as kind of proprioception to push against. So it's from the hip, your knee angle stays the same, tilt that coccyx to the nose, so you're pulling your tummy in the whole time. That's 15 seconds done, 30 to go. Breathing out as you push. Pulling in those abs. 20. Make sure that back doesn't leave the floor. Keep reconnecting. If you feel it going, just reconnect. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, grabbing your TheraBand. We're going to build into a little bit of arm work with this. So let's keep the band around the knees. You're going to hold your TheraBand here. You can also do it with your loop band if you want to. It's just a little bit easier with this. We're going to lift up those hips. You're going to pull opposite arm down. So you're going to pull your one arm down and your other arm above your head, breathing out. That's it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So you want to keep this here, breathing out, tummy pulled in. That's it. And while you're doing this, I really want you to focus on pulling those shoulder blades down towards your butt. And that's the most important for this. You want to keep your hips level. Beautiful. Still pulling that belly button in. 15 seconds to go. That's it. Awesome job. Tummy in, lift the hips for 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Taking that band, placing it under your shoulders. So you're going to lie on it. We're going to go for a little bench press. Holding it here. I want your elbows out to the side, sort of just below your shoulders. They don't have to be right in line with your shoulders. We're going to push that band up to the ceiling and slowly down. Now, as you push up, I want you to think of pulling that belly button in really deeply and slowly lowering those hands. Let's go. Right. Breathing out, tummy pulled in. Now the band is around your legs, so I want you to push your knees out against the band. Keep scooping those abs in towards the floor. Gently pushing up and down. So use this time, because it's quite a simple exercise, to focus on everything. Abs are in, knees are pushing against the band. You also want to focus on the chest that's pulling those arms up. Squeeze them. I always think of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with this. Beautiful. Let's go for 10 seconds. Nice work. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Relax your arms. Let's take that band off your legs. We're going to come back to that, so don't throw it away too far. Taking your TheraBand, legs up to the ceiling. Okay, band over your feet. Now you can have your legs straight if your hamstrings are long enough. If you need to bend your legs, that's absolutely fine. You want your feet to be over your hips. So you don't want to be there, you want them over your hips. And on a breath out, we're going to do a row. You're going to pull those elbows down to the floor and coming up. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So pull your tummy in towards your spine. As you do this, slide those shoulder blades down towards your bum. Pull those elbows down to the floor. Hold it. Slowly back. Beautiful. Breathing out. Squeeze. Focus on the little muscles, your lower trapezius, that pull those shoulder blades down. Excellent. 20 seconds. Breathing out. Nice. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, 1. Perfect job. Holding the arms down here. You're going to take the legs at an angle. We're going to tuck the knees into your chest and push the feet away. Let's go. Breathing in and push away. Now, if you find this a little bit difficult, I want you to lift your head up. You can go into a crunch. It just helps with the abs a little bit. Breathing in, knees to your chest. Breathe out, push at an angle. Keep your belly button pulled in the whole way. Your low back has to stay glued to that floor. 20 seconds to go. Breathing in. Nice job. All the way. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Right. Take that band and place it on your knees. Legs in tabletop. You're going to hold the band. We're going to pull the band over your shins and down to the floor. And I want your hands to touch the floor. Tummy pulled in. I want that activation from your shoulder blades. Arms down, palms to the floor. And from here, we're going to crunch up and down. Keep those hands on the floor. Breathing out. We're going for 10. Tummy pulled in. So even while you're crunching, those hands stay pulled down. You should feel your triceps, your lats, your abs. That's it. We've got 5 more. Great job. That's it. 3 more. Good. 2. Last one. And relax it down. Beautiful job. Let's just roll those knees side to side. Have your feet nice and wide. Loosen off those hips. Loosen off the legs. Amazing. Right, we're going to place that big band around your thighs again and come and lie on our side. I'm putting mine kind of mid-thigh because the butt work is hard whether you've got the band or not. So I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself. I want your knees in line with your hips, feet under your knees. So you've got a chair position. You're going to lengthen that top hip in line with your underneath hip. And from here, we're going to go into a fire hydrant in 3, 2, 1. Now with this, remember, you want to keep your hips facing forward. So you're welcome to lean against a wall. Otherwise, keep it here. There we go. Now I can see you better. Tummy pulled in. That's it. And always think of leading the movement with your knee. 25 seconds to go. Shoulders away from the ears. Tummy in, breathing out. That's perfect. "15 seconds. Breathing out. Great job. Keep it going right to the end. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Have a little rest. We're now going to stretch that leg out. And I want you to turn your foot from the hip down towards the floor. It's not just from the knee, it's from the whole leg. Tummy pulled in. We're going to lift this leg up and down. Let's go. Keep that foot turned down. It's in line with your body. That's it. So we're kind of working here. Shoulders down and back. Tummy pulled in. Excellent. Woo! This is burning already. 20 seconds to go. Perfect job. Breathing out. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Coming onto your other side. Oh, there you are. Okay, you're back. It froze for a second. Okay. Right, other side. We're going to go into our fire hydrant. So remember to set it up. Knees in line with your hips, feet under your knees. Stack that top hip in line with your underneath hip. And let's go in 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. Keep those hips facing forward. Imagine there's a wall right behind you. That's it. Perfect. Leading with your knee. Beautiful. Tummy in. 20 seconds to go. So you still want to think of pulling those shoulders down, keeping that hip facing forward. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stretching that leg out. You're going to rotate that hip from the hip down towards the floor. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lifting that leg up and down. That's it. You want to make sure you're not hitching that hip. So really lengthen that leg away and squeeze up and down. That's it. Breathing out. Beautiful. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's come up into standing. We're going to change up the body parts. So up into standing, let's take that band off. Grabbing your TheraBand, your long band. We're going to stand on the one end on your one leg. So standing here, I want you to grow nice and tall on that leg. So don't sink into your hip. You're going to have your here and you're going to punch the ceiling. Tummy pulled in, let's go for 20. Breathing out. That's it, squeeze. You want to pull that shoulder blade down and back, tummy pulled in. Perfect, standing on one leg, balancing. We go for 10. That's perfect. Woo, my balance is terrible, sorry. Got a focus, tummy pulled in. 5, 3, 1. Beautiful job. Changing sides. So place the band under your foot. Standing on your leg. Really grow nice and tall. Sorry, I'm battling to get it under my foot. There we go. Standing on this leg, growing up nice and tall. Don't sink into that hip. Let's punch the ceiling. Tummy in. Growing nice and tall. As you punch up, pull that shoulder blade down towards your bum. Squeeze your butt cheek here. That's it. Beautiful. That's 10 more. Every time you punch, breathe out. Scoop those abs in deeper. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Let's take that band. You're going to place that band under your right foot, holding the band in both hands. From here, we're going to go into our standing single leg deadlift, and we're going to add a row. Up nice and tall, have your left foot behind you. You're going to just literally hinge at that hip. So as the head goes down, the legs go up. You're going to row and coming up. Okay. Let's go for 45 seconds in 3, 2, and 1. Row. And coming up. Now keep that chest lifted. So although we're bending forward, I don't want you to look down. If you look down, you start rounding the shoulders. Breathing in and up. Perfect. You're just hinging from that hip. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. 15 seconds to go. Breathing in, out, in, and up for 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Stepping back into a nice long lunge. So keep your foot on that band in the front. Long lunge. From here, lift those arms up. So your upper arm is up, shoulders down and back, elbows up. We're going to go into a tricep kickback. I want your tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back. Lift your chest. Let's go for 15. Breathing out. That's it. Amazing. Make sure you get those arms dead straight at the back. And the only joint that's moving is your elbows. 8, 6, nice work. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stepping up nice and tall. We're going to go into a bicep curl from here, but just standing. Feet hip distance apart. Bend those knees. Let's go into biceps. Tummy pulled in. You want to keep your elbows in at your side. Tilt that pelvis. Pull your belly button in. We're going for 20. That's it. Make sure you don't lean back and you're not moving the arms. Your elbows stay tucked in. Breathing out. Let's go for 10. Nice. 5 more. Good job. Last one. Right, so from here, place the band on your other foot. We're going to go into our standing single leg deadlift. You're going to hinge from the hip. Remember the row. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And up. Breathing out. Nice. Remember to hinge entirely from that hip. Putting the belly button in away from the floor. Keep your chest lifted. Nice work. 20 seconds to go. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stepping back into that long lunge. You want to have your body in line with your back leg. Elbows up. We're going to go into our tricep kickbacks again. Breathing out. We're going for 15. Now while you're here, pull those shoulder blades, squeeze them together. Pull that belly button in. Perfect control. I love it. Let's go for 10. 5. Lift your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Standing again, feet hip distance apart. Now with your biceps, I want you to change your hand angle. So if you pulled your palm towards your shoulder, now we can do sort of a hammer where your palms stay facing inwards. So you can just change slightly the dynamic of the bicep. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. Let's go, 20. So keep your fists facing each other. Elbows tucked in. Keep your belly button pulled in. That's it. Breathing out as you squeeze up, focus on that bicep. Let's go for 10. Nice. Really pull those shoulders down. If you're feeling your neck, pull those shoulders down. Tummy in. 5. 2. And 1. Beautiful. All right, taking that band away. We're going to come lie on our back. We're going to finish off with a little bit of abs. Taking your shorter band. You're going to wrap that band around your feet. Coming to lie on your back. You can place your hands under your head if you want. We're going to start with the head down. Knees in tabletop. Tummy pulled in. We're going to go single leg stretch. Stretching one leg out. And coming back. As you do this, make sure you don't pull the other leg in. You want to keep that leg over your hip. Your back stays glued to the floor. Let's go. Tummy pulled in, breathing out. You want to keep your feet hip distance apart so that the band doesn't go slack in between. Great job. Scoop those abs in. Tilt your coccyx to your nose. 20 seconds to go. Nice. Remember to breathe. We got 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. 15 seconds to rest. Last one, we're going to do our oblique twist. So the legs stay the same. Hands behind the head. And we're going to twist opposite shoulder to knee in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Twist. You want to get that shoulder to your knee. Beautiful. Breathing out. Twist. And you really want to make sure it's your shoulder coming round, not just the elbow. So you're working those obliques. We got 20 seconds to go. Back glued to the floor. Nice. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Hug those knees into your chest. You're a champion. Rocking side to side. Let's stretch out those glutes. They've worked hard for us today. Let's go into our figure of 4. Take your right leg, cross it onto your left knee, and you're going to pull the left thigh in towards you. You want to pull it in as close as you can and try and push that right knee out with your elbow. If you can't quite do that, you can push the knee out with your hand. Place the hands over the knees. Ooh la la. And breathe out. Try and relax into that stretch with your breath. Perfect. Place that left foot on the floor. Keep that knee crossed over. Use your hand, your left hand, to pull that knee down to the floor. Keep your shoulders facing the ceiling and stretch out that low back. You also get a bit of a stretch into your pecs if you stretch your right arm away. Breathing out, that's amazing. There we go. Good, coming back to the middle. Let's change sides. Left ankle onto your right knee. Pull that right thigh in towards you. Stretching out that left glute, your figure of 4 stretch. Beautiful. The butt works very hard in band class. Try and push that knee open a little bit more. Great. Placing that right foot down on the floor. And you're going to pull that left knee down to your right side. Have your left arm out to the side, palm facing up. Try and get that knee down to the floor. Take your left knee to your right side. There we go. Use your right hand to pull it down. Try and keep those shoulders facing the ceiling. Stretch that left arm away. Beautiful. Coming back into the middle, hugging the knees in, and rolling up into sitting. Power class. Well done. Amazing.